Hello and thank you very much for watching. It's Lee Cunningham again from UID.me, the UK's leading emergency ID and alert service. Now, in a previous video, I've told you about the packet that you get when you get your ID product, whether that's a wristband or whether it's one of our engraved products or maybe a medical ID card or something else. And so we've gone through what you get in the actual pack, but now I just want to focus on this 8-page brochure. Very simple brochure, and it tells you about the service. If you turn to the 4th page, you'll see this quick start guide, okay, and that's what we're going to cover in this short video. This is all about activating your ID product. Why would you want to do that? Well, because if you have a medical ID card or if you have a medical ID wristband, you are going to obviously be limited as to what's written on the card or printed on the card. So it's a little bit of information at the back, but let's say, for example, you need to be much more detailed about your medical condition, or perhaps if you're using a child ID product, you might want to give lots of parental kind of contact information, email addresses, crisis plan, just in case, you know, parents are working or busy or whatever. You might want to give like a 3rd or even 4th emergency contact. UID.me is a system that allows you to do this. You can store pretty much unlimited amounts of information on there, and really helpful stuff too. So the system can also, so apart from giving first responders and paramedics and medical teams and even members of the public in the event of an emergency, the information, the life-saving information that they need, UID.me can also alert your loved ones, your next of kin, your emergency contacts, which could be a carer or a doctor or a specialist even. So these are some of the things it can do. So it's really kind of an essential service for many people. We have many thousands of people that use the service, and they get a lot of confidence and a feeling of safety and security, and we hope that you'll get that too. Let's jump over to the computer now and show the activation of one of these ID products.
Okay, so here we are on the UID.me homepage, and to activate a brand new ID for yourself or for someone else, you click the Activate ID button. That will take you through to this page. So put your 12-digit ID in the top box and then type in your password underneath and click on Activate. You get a quick message saying activation successful, and that is not you done, because you do need to fill in your information on this form. This is the information that you would want to share in an emergency. So all the mandatory fields, it's like any other form really, but all the mandatory fields, I've got a little asterisk next to them. You have to fill them in, and anything that's not got an asterisk next to it is of course optional. So I'm going to really shoot through this form very fast because I go into detail with it in another form. It's really simple though. Select your product, select where you bought it from, select your name, and then click if you want to be contacted with, you know, promotional offers. Really good to click that, because we don't bombard people with offers, but we do send them out from time to time, and when we do, they are really worth having. So click on that, click next. Now the next section is all about the person who's going to be carrying or wearing the ID. So that might be you, it might not, it might be a child, it might be someone who you care for, it could be a husband, wife, brother, sister, daughter, son. So anyway, fill their information in. I'm going to use the autofill field here, and then you can quickly fill in the country code. By the time you actually watch this, that might be completed for you. Just make sure that you remove any preceding characters before the 7 if you're using a mobile number. And this box here is all about receiving an SMS alert if the profile's accessed. If you want them to receive an SMS alert, this emergency contact, then I'm going to change that emergency contact name anyway to, let's call her Missy. Let's call the wife Missy. So the SMS alert, if you want them to receive an alert, click that little box. If you don't want them to receive an alert, click uncheck the box. You don't have to include a second emergency contact. It's a good idea to do so, but that's entirely up to yourself. Medical conditions, If you don't have a medical condition, or if this is maybe a child ID product for using, in case they get lost whilst you're out and about or going on holiday, you don't have to put one, but do type in none or non-known. It's up to you. If you do have medical conditions, this is where to list them. You can list however many you like, but try to keep it really short and brief. Just use the name of the medical condition. Don't go into the detail here. Medications and treatments, you can list them all here. Blood group, if you wish to put that, it's optional. Allergies, none. If you can list whatever allergies you may have. Again, NHS number is an optional field. Donor preference. I'll just put no in this instant. That might not reflect my actual choice. And then again, other important information. This is where you can put names, addresses if you wish, email addresses, other contact numbers. When you've completed that section, click next. And this section is if you wish to upload medical documents. So do not resuscitate, advanced decisions, advanced statements, that kind of thing. Some people don't. If you do, you can click to reveal, and it's as simple as naming the document and then navigating to it on your computer by using the choose file button. Dead easy to do. I'm not going to store any documents, so I'm just going to click next. When you get to that final section, just hit yes to the terms and conditions to agree to them, and then click on submit and activate. It's going to pop up with an offer at this stage. It's your kind of final chance to get that 4 years free for the price of one. So it just takes a little while. There we go. It tells you product ID activation successful. And there's the offer that's popped up. You can click no thanks to that, but it's a real, if you do see that and the offer's on, it's a good one. £35 works out at £2.99 a month for 12 months, and you actually get an extra 4 years for free. So you save £143. I'm just going to click no thanks to that because I want to show you this part. So all the information that you just typed in is on this page. The name of the person that carries the ID or wears the ID, the medical condition, which I put none if you remember, the emergency contact details are there. There's also a quick dial button for them and a quick dial for the emergency services there too. Blood group we put O, rhesus negative. Allergies we put none. So all that information that you put is there. And that is it for this video. I'll go through that in more detail on some of the things you can do in terms of sending SMS text alerts in the event of an emergency to your nearest and dearest or your carer, your emergency contact. But that's how simple it is. Once you've done, you can just click log out. It'll take you back to this page, and that is you done. If you want to test it, take your ID and pop it into the emergency box on the UID Me home screen, homepage. Click on send, and in an instant, there's the information. So that is what would happen in an emergency. That's how fast it would be, obviously, depending on the internet connection. But you saw how fast that was, and that's how fast a paramedic, first responder, member of a medical team, or even a member of the public can get your information. The information that you would really need to share. Life-saving information, perhaps, in the event of an emergency. So for me, Lee Cunningham, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and we'll see you soon.